Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now, Bittorrent update, minus 1.68% in red, as expected. You guys didn't think that I'm gonna say that. The thing is, we were expecting a lot of red today on a lot of coins, because a lot of stuff pumped really hard again yesterday. A lot of green candles, and you can see even on Bittorrent that we had a big green candle. We're gonna talk about that. And right now we are expecting some kind of pullback because it just stopped just shortly of the 20 moving average. Before we get into the charts, I just gotta ask you one thing. Do you have trouble picking coins? Like, do you know what's good, what's not, what's pumping, what's not pumping, what's done pumping, so you don't buy the tops of the 30% candles and stuff like that? If you need some help, we got a thing called daily altcoins video. We review 30 altcoins every single day. Look what's good, what's not, put them in tiers. This is better than this and stuff like that. So if that's something for you, you might want to check the Patreon. That said, also check out the Telegram link down below. The community is very nice and very helpful as well. That's it. Now we can get into the Bittorrent chart and see what's actually happening. So 2 days ago here it was actually looking very bad. So first of all, we dropped here below this white line. That's the 10 moving average. The second bad thing happened, that we could not get back above the 10 moving average, and then third thing happened, you know, when everything dropped down. But when it did this was actually quite nice, because we got support here at 50 moving average on the daily chart. This is a strong line, this is a strong support. We got the support there, and this and then one of the most important thing happened. We got back above the 10 moving average with the green candle. Not only that, this green candle is something we call bullish engulfing candle, because this candle is bigger than the entirety of the previous candle, and this shows a lot of bullishness in the market for Bittorrent right now. So right now I'm super bullish on this. I understand that we are having a small pullback down here, but that was expected. When you do how much did this 13%. Now it doesn't seem much. Some coins do like 20-30%. Yesterday Bitcoin Cash did 50%, but it was a big run. The problem with this run, even though it's only 13%, if you look on the 4-hourly chart, you can see that we are extended from the 10 moving average and 50 and all of the moving averages. So what we did was actually just get back above the moving averages, and now we are waiting for the 10, 20, 50, 100 moving average to get above us and push us upwards. It's a normal chart movement. This is how charts work. We get above some certain moving averages, we get support, but this was very important to do. We got above all the moving averages on the not except the 200 moving average. This 200 moving, that's gonna come, but the more these small moving averages, 10, 20, 50, 100, above all of these chunk of the moving averages, which is a very important thing to do. Now, if you've been watching my videos regularly, you know what I'm saying about moving averages. If you want to have an uptrend, you have to be above the moving averages, because moving averages are acting as a support when you're above them, and then as a resistance if you're below them. Right now we are above the moving averages, and that's a good thing. You can see here that we are getting resisted by them, but right now we managed to climb up, and right now sitting above the moving averages, and that's very good thing. This is on the 4-hourly chart, and that's why we are going kind of sideways over here, because even though we are sitting on the 10 moving average down here, and there's not a reason why we shouldn't just be pumping all the way through these resistances here right now. And this 20 moving average is because the 4-hourly moving averages are just a little laggy because of this dump down here. So 4-hourly moving averages are laggy, and we are waiting for them. You can see here we are waiting for the moving averages to come and pick the price up, but you're gonna see this is gonna take maybe let's see, this might take like 4, 8, 12 hours. So either tonight or tomorrow might it start going even higher up, and try to test the 77 and 79 line, the resistance up here. So that's what we're looking for. So when is the point I'm gonna say that we are actually in an uptrend right now? Well, there is one thing that has to happen. It's a very important thing. We have to get above this 20 moving average, the red line. That's very important, because you can see once we start breaking the red line over here, wait, I cannot draw on this. Once we started breaking the red line right over here, it's when the downtrend was continuing down right over here. So right now we are looking to end this downtrend by getting above the 20 moving average. And what's gonna happen when we get above the 20 moving average? We will be above all the moving averages on the daily frame, and that's very, very bullish. So not only are we gonna be above all the moving averages on the daily frame, probably we will be above all the moving averages on the 4 hourly, not actually 200 moving average on the 4 hour, because there's a 77. We gotta get above 77, but it's a good start. It's a very good start. So get above the 20 moving average. That's what we're looking for now. I don't know if this is gonna happen today or tomorrow, but it looks good. It looks superbly nice. This is how the moves start. This is how everything starts. It starts slowly by bottoming out. You bottom out here, bottom out, then you start climbing the moving averages on the 4 hourly time frames, and let the moving averages push the price up. And once the price starts to getting pushed up, it gets pushed up also on the daily, on the higher time frames, right, or up here. And these moving averages start going up, so you start climbing moving averages, then you start breaking the resistance on the way up, and after that, like the next target is the moon. The next target is the moon. So right now, let me go. This is all the way back. There we go. And right now the targets for us are, let me remove the line. Here's the target. This is what we want to get above. That's around 0.072. That's the target for today. If we can just do this today, I don't know if we can do it today or we have to wait for tomorrow to do this. But if we can do it soon, it's gonna be good, because then we will be above the 10 moving average. But I don't think we're just gonna break it. Once we break the 20 moving average, that's not the only thing gonna be that's gonna be broken. It's either be gonna this resistance at 72.42, or this resistance up here at 0.73. So you can see there are several resistances on the way up. We got this one over here, this one over here. We got these two up here, and then there are a few other on the upside, but these are the important resistances right now. So we got some room to go before we get these big 20% candles and stuff like that, but small steps at a time. And this looks bullish, more bullish today than it did yesterday, more bullish today than it did a week ago, more bullish today than it did when we actually started crashing from the top up there. So I have no problem seeing this in the future going higher, unless Bitcoin tries to do something crazy. But Bitcoin is right now actually climbing. It's breaking the resistance on the way up as well. So Bitcoin is looking good as well. If you want to know what Bitcoin is doing, we do something called Bitcoin Daily every single day on this channel. So watch that every single day, Bitcoin Day, because it's very important for your altcoins. If Bitcoin goes down, you want to know that. If Bitcoin goes up, you want to know that as well. So I see this right now. I don't see this dropping below the 10 moving average. If it drops below 10 moving average, that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. I gotta admit, that's kind of bad. It's not end of the world, but that's kind of bad. It's not end of the world, but kind of bad. The best case scenario for today, not best case, but good case scenario is closing above the 10 moving average. Best case, closing above the 20 moving average, around 72. If that happens, like, yeah, it's gonna be golden. Either way, however you look at it, this is coming to end soon. It cannot push any longer. And I'm gonna now at the very end, I'm gonna show you one last line that we have to break to actually break this downtrend. And that line is this one over here. You can see here clearly that on the weekly chart we hit it exactly this week, and this week, exactly confirming this line right now. So this line is right now confirming really nicely with these weeks. And you can see that on the daily, let's start moving here so you can see that we have just come exactly below the line right now and looking to break it. So only thing that we are waiting for are those 4 hourly moving averages to push the price up. But once we are out of above this, we will be above the 20 moving average, above this above this diagonal line, above this 72 resistance, and then we're gonna go and try to break the other 77 and 79 resistance as well. Either way, it looks a lot better than it used to be. Let me just check one more last thing, I mean, to give you some more hope if there is. No, there is. Yeah, the bullish cross is still coming. The thing is still coming. It's coming. Once this bullish cross comes, it's gonna be very nice, and that's gonna confirm that this over here was actually the bottom. This over here was actually bottom, but we need confirmation here with the bullish cross. Once that bullish cross comes in, that means when this blue line crosses this orange line on the MACD indicator, we're gonna be super bullish. So the thing is coming. Have a little bit more patience. It's gonna be very nice. That said, check out the Patreon link, check out the Telegram chat, join, subscribe to the channel, like the video and all that shebang. Thanks for watching guys, see you around, bye bye.